What up YouTube, it's Misery, it's Company. In this video, I want to talk about something that is irreversible if it happens to you. It happened to me last night, and when I say I wanted to throw my phone, I wanted a good, 90 yards that thing in the opposite direction of where I was. When this happens in Diablo Immortal, it is not exciting at all. It is incredibly frustrating, and there is literally nothing you can do to fix it, replace it, or anything else. Without further ado, let's get straight to the topic. So if you've played this game for any amount of time, you do know there are different crests. So we have legendary crest and we have eternal legendary crest. These are the purple ones. The red ones, or orange, whatever color you want to call this, are the ones that when you get the legendary gem, it is bound to you. Bound meaning you cannot sell it on the marketplace. Now, if you look at the eternal legendary gems, the rewards are unbound legendary gems, which means the exact opposite, which means you can sell them on the market for platinum. The reason this is good is that it allows you to increase or kind of pump up your platinum income to buy a gem that you do want. So if you get a bunch of 1-star gems, if you wanted to, you could save all of that platinum up by selling them in order to get a 5-star legendary gem. This is what most people do in the game. A lot of you probably already know this, but in case you didn't, that's the explanation. Now, the issue that I had last night is that I had a weird combination of eternal legendary crest and legendary crest. So the issue is that, and I probably should have recorded this after it happened, but I didn't even think about it. I was just doing a 10 run, just one. Usually I do them in bulk, and that's why I make a video out of it. But for whatever reason, decided to do just one 10 run. So what had happened was I had 10 eternal legendary crests, so 10 unbound opportunities to get legendary gems that I could sell. And I had about 4 of the legendary crest. So what had happened, normal legendary crest. So what happened was when I put my 3 eternal legendary crests in here, like boom, 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 and then when you go to hit add 7, now obviously these are not the ones, but this still proves the point. You have no control over which ones are here. Now, especially when it comes to the legendary crest and eternal legendary crest, they just mix and match. So I had some eternal legendary crests and I had some that were bound legendary crests. The reason this is a problem is that sometimes you don't want to do you want to do a full of either one. You either want to do a full unbound run or a full bound run for the legendary gems. Reason being, case in point, what happened to me last night. It's gonna make me mad all over again. So I got some. I've already had this gem. So these are not gems that I had these are gems that I have had. And if you've watched my recent videos when I did my 60 run for Eternal Legendary Crest, these are some of the ones that I got for that. But what I got was this. I got a 4 out of 5 Blood Soaked Jade, which is a phenomenal gem. In fact, it is an incredibly rare gem, but it's bound to me. Now, the reason this is a problem is that my Blood Soaked Jade is already a 5 out of 5. It's literally already perfect, and it's a rank 5. And because of how rare the Blood-Soaked Jades are and how expensive they are on the market, and kind of a combination of both, you can barely even find them on the market, at least on my server. So if we were, I'm not even watching them because I know I'm never going to obtain them. Like, you literally have to set an alarm and gobble these things up. There's literally only 2. Oh, seeing this price right here. Oh, God. So there's only 2 on the market, and they're already, they're not even a 2 out of 5. There is a 3 out of 5 and a 4 out of 5. The ranked 4 out of 5 is going for 582,450 platinum. Now, what would I do with that platinum? I would be able to very easily obtain my goal of 3K wings. And unfortunately, the game did not allow me to put in all 10 of my eternal legendary crests. I had to do some eternal and some bound. Now, you could argue that I might not have gotten the eternal, I would not have gotten the Blood-Soaked Jade if I did the all 10 eternal legendary crest run. I'm not disagreeing with that logic. I'm simply saying I would love for the game to give us the ability of choosing which ones we want to do when you have some of each. So if I have 10 of the Eternal Legendary Crest, I should be able to pick that. That way I still get the excitement and I get to like mentally prepare that whatever I get is unbound. And then if I want to do just Legendary Crest run, I can do just those. And then I can mentally prepare to not be let down as much as I was last night, where I got a 4 out of 5 bound Legendary Blood-Soaked Jade. It was super depressing. I literally logged off the game the second this happened, which is not what should happen, right? Like when you get something this rare, this good in a video game, you should feel very excited. It should just feel as a just all positive thing. Oh, and you know, part of me is like, you know, when I go to upgrade this, it's going to cost me 3 3-star Bloodsoaked Jades. So regardless of rank, it doesn't even matter what the rank is because mine is already ranked 5. And I get this is like a first world problem because I have a rank 5 out of 5 Bloodsoaked Jade. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying it feels punishing to be able to get such a rare thing for the first time, right? For the first time. And then not be able to use it. In fact, feel like you literally can't use it or sell it, and it's going to end up being 25 gem powder. Like, that's just crazy to me. And like you guys know, if you watch my videos for any amount of time, I'm generally a pretty glass half full pretty kind of guy. But this was incredibly infuriating because now I still need 2 for 5 Bloodsoaked Jades just to rank this up to rank 6, and I'm not even getting the value out of my 4 out of 5 because it's not going to be changing anything on my legendary Bloodsoaked Jade. So that's what happened to me last night. Incredibly frustrating. I don't necessarily have a fix outside of make all gems unbound and, you know, kind of have more of a market for gems, but I also understand why, and they would never change that. A part of me is like, though, maybe this should count for something like more, or maybe you should count for more dust. That I would be totally happy with that if it was more than just the 25 dust. So like a 2 out of 5 star legendary gem was 25 dust, and then the more ranks or the more stars you had, the more dust it was worth. Like, I should be getting some kind of value from this compared to this if I were to crunch them both up, but I'm getting the same exact value for 2 more stars. That's a problem. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think my idea of getting just maybe additional magic dust when you chomp up a 4 out of 5 would be better? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm still really mad about it. I can't even look at it anymore. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Until next time, guys, lock it in.